Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our podcast where we are trying to bring some positivity into your life. Where every episode that I try to do is like a vent session, a strategy swap, or a motivational pep talk, all rolled into one. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever walked out of your classroom and thought, why did today feel like a dumpster fire? Even though I followed all the rules. You had your lesson plan, your consequences chart, and your Starbucks, and still you had chaos. Well, friend, the problem might not be your big moves, it might be your little habits. So today, we're diving into 10 classroom habits that are secretly sabotaging you. We're gonna add some hilarious stories, better alternatives, and a few oof, that was me moments. Grab a cup of coffee or a Crayola. So let's go. Oops, moment number one, the smile that sank the ship. Ever smile at a student who just made a joke right as you were trying to settle the room? Yeah, same. I once smiled at a kid's impersonation of me, and boom, that was the end of math for the day. They had a whole comedy show ready. So, to fix that, practice your serious teacher face. Not the mean one, just neutral. Give class clowns a heads up privately. If I don't laugh, that's your cue, it's focus time. Instead, try this with your students. Let's play Guess My Mood. If my face say let's get to work, that's your signal to focus in and study at the beginning of the year and teach it to them so that they can know what it is. Number two, calling kids out on stage. Calling out a kid mid lesson might feel efficient, but it's also like pressing the lunch button on Dramarama 3000. You correct, they talk back, and boom, you're in a WWE showdown. The fix? Go stealth mode. Quiet correction. Sticky notes. Private conversation. Think. Behavioral ninja, not behavioral megaphone. So, as a classroom challenge, try the post it method for a day. It's like the classroom Morse code and it totally works. The talking head syndrome. Ever give directions while kids are trying to read them? That's like reading a map while someone yells GPS directions in your ear. Confusion? Guaranteed. The fix? Say it, then give the paper. Or hand it out and zip it while they read. Multitasking is a lie, especially with little ones. Here is the pro tip, make them flip the paper over before you speak again. It's like a reset button for their brains. Number four, not waiting for silence. If you're starting to talk while students are almost quiet, congrats. You've trained them to ignore you. The fix, wait for every voice to stop. Count silently to five if you must. Trust me, those 5 seconds buy you 50 minutes of calm. Mindset shift. Silence is your classroom's power button. Number five, reading versus listening tug of war. Let's go over the worksheet, you say as you hand it out and start reading aloud. Result, half the class is skimming, half is trying to listen, and no one gets it. The fix, let them read it in peace, then regroup. Be quiet while they process. Here's your classroom hack. Say, papers up when you're ready to discuss. Make it a little ritual. Number six, speaking and don't. Don't tap your pencil, Jake. So get so guess what Jake's brain is stuck on? Tap, tap, tap. The fix, flip it. Tell him what to do. Jake's, hands in your lap now. And if you have to tap, tap it gently on your knee so that no one has to hear it. Positive framing beats the don't monster every single time. Here's a bonus. Try this with your own brain too. Instead of don't mess up this lesson, think keep it clear and calm. Number seven, turning 5 seconds fix-its into 5 minute lectures. We've all done it. You start to correct a student, suddenly you're 3 minutes deep into a TED talk about responsibility. Meanwhile, 23 kids are building paperclip chains. The fix, keep it brief. 10-second redirect. Talk later if needed. Protect your instructional time like it's the last cookie. Role play this with a colleague. One line redirecting challenge. See who can make the shortest and kindest. Oops, number eight. Staying glued to the front of the classroom. Standing at the front of the class like a statue gives students a stage and you the audience. The fix. Roam, circulate, Ninja walk if you must. Remember that your presence is equal to prevention. See how many laps you can make without anyone noticing your managing behavior. Stealth mode activated. Oops, number 9. Only noticing the bad stuff. Why are you always tapping your pencil, Daniel? But did you catch Daniel quietly raising his hand earlier? Nope. And Daniel will notice that too. Remember the fix. Catch him being good and say it out loud. So try this. Set a timer for every 5 minutes and challenge yourself to name a positive behavior out loud. Like, oh, I love how Sasha's ready with a book open. Oops, number 10. Taking it personally. Look, kids are going to be kids. They are not plotting against you. Well, most of the time. That outburst wasn't about you. That eye rolling wasn't a direct attack on your soul. The fix? You must see yourself as a professional, like a dentist. You're here to help them grow, not absorb their moods. Repeat after me. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's developmental. So, there you have it. 10 sneaky habits that might be tripping up your classroom management game. So, let's be real. We're all gonna mess up sometimes. But if we can tweak just one of these habits this week, we'll be that much closer to building the kind of classroom where kids feel safe, seen, and ready to learn. Here's your challenge this week. Pick one of these fixes and try it out. Then let me know in the comment section, okay? And remember, whether it's messy or magical, you're making a difference. Take great care of yourself. And until next time, stay strong, stay silly, and don't let Daniel's pencil tapping steal your joy. Have yourself a fantastic week and be good to yourself and be good to the students.